Hello, everybody. It's Alex Shevchenko here, and together with the all Aurora team, we are happy to continue sharing the information about our project and the Aurora ecosystem with you. We have been disturbed by some unpleasant activities happening the previous several weeks, and that's why our operations were not that smooth. But now we are in the recovering phase. I would say that we almost fully recovered from all of these bad things happening in the world right now. We are praying for Ukraine. We are praying for Ukrainian civilians. We are wishing all the best to all of them. As a company, we are supporting humanitarian help and humanitarian initiatives for Ukrainian civilians. We wish everybody peace in these bad times. However, let's switch to all of the things that are connected with Aurora, and we have quite a lot of things to communicate to you. And first of all, look at the new functionality that Twitter is providing to all of you. So if you will take a look at the Aurora profile in Twitter, now you are able to see here the section that is called newsletter, and you will be able to subscribe to the newsletter. Just clicking this button, subscribe. And then you will be able to receive the monthly newsletter to the email address that is associated with your Twitter account. On the ecosystem page, we also added an additional feature for you to be able to determine which projects received actually grants from Aurora and NEAR. So this little check mark actually says that APY Vision was getting the grant, while AllBridge was not getting the grant. Hopefully, this was one of the features that was highly requested by the community. So now you are able to see it. Now we are getting into the Rainbow Bridge news, and we are happy to say to you that this week it was exactly 1 year since the launch of the Rainbow Bridge, and within this year there were lots of discoveries, lots of new things, and lots of experience for us for operating the bridge. We are happy to say that we have been living this year without any major problems, any major malfunctions. There were several times when the bridge was going down, but for the maintenance. And you can read everything about the bridge and stats from the previous 1 year of the operations of the Rainbow Bridge in the Aurora Medium article. And there are quite a lot of insights and quite a lot of stats here. And to celebrate 1 year anniversary of the Rainbow Bridge, we released a thing that we called Embeddable Rainbow Bridge. This is a widget that allows applications that are working on Aurora to embed the Rainbow Bridge in their own front end and do not redirect the user to the Rainbow Bridge website, and then the user is confused to what is he doing on this website and how to go back. So in order to reduce the friction, in order to simplify the user experience and make it more comfortable, we are releasing this embeddable Rainbow Bridge. And just to show you how it is working, you can go to Aurigami. This is the landing protocol that is working on Aurora. You can go there, you can click the bridge, and you can see that they have multiple different bridges that are integrated with them, but all of them, if you will click on these, they are going to lead you to the different websites. While the bridge from Ethereum is an in-app bridge. And if you will click it, here is the widget that appears, and you are able to move tokens from Ethereum to Aurora directly, right here in the Aurigami frontend. And for the developers, in case you would like to implement this in your Aurora application, you can visit rainbowbridge.app/embed. And then in this page, you would be able to customize your widget you would be able to see all of the different options for the customization on the left-hand side, while on the right-hand side, you will see the actual view of this embedded rainbow bridge. You can choose whether you are going to operate in a light or dark mode. You can choose the accent color. So this is how this button is going to look like, right? You can see that it is red. You can filter the tokens. So for example, you can switch off different tokens and they are not going to be displayed, and so on and so forth, right? And in order to work with it, you just need to copy paste the code that is provided here, put it in your front end, and then everything is working. So from our point of view, this is how the bridges needs to work in the new era of allowing people to move their assets from one blockchain to another. We're encouraging all of the bridge builders to think about building embedded bridges, and we encourage all of the Ethereum, all of the Aurora applications right now to start using embedded Rainbow Bridge to simplify experience of your users. Now, getting back to the different news from the ecosystem, we're pleased to see that Aurora ecosystem is getting some traction. So HC Capital was putting down and very nice infographics of the Aurora ecosystem. If you haven't seen it, you can go and then check it out. There are quite a lot of projects here, and yes, indeed, this is because we have quite a lot of projects already working on Aurora. News from Aurigami, besides integrating embedded version of the Rainbow Bridge, they also launched Tri token, the token of Trisolaris project on their lending protocol. And together with it, we have a couple of news from Bastion lending protocol, the second big one in lending protocol on Aurora. And first of all, we would like to congratulate them with reaching a pretty high amount of the lock drop TVL, which was approaching 300 million. So good job, Bastion. Congratulations. And another thing is that they announced the investment round in their company with some prominent names here. You can see Crypto.com, Parafy, and others. Look, actually, Ilya was investing in them. That's super cool. And 0x Market, so X Sushi chef was investing in them. So good stuff, Bastion. Again, congratulations. Hopefully, you're going to put this money into further development of the protocol, and your users are going to be super happy about your operations. And this is not the end of the lending protocols and the news from the lending protocols. An additional lending protocol was officially launched on Aurora, and it is called WePiggy. So in case you have been using it, and now you are able to use it on Aurora network too. You are able to go to their Medium page and go and check what is happening there. There are some additional details about the farming initiatives that are there. And last but not least, would like to show one interesting number to all of you. If you will go to the Aurora TVL on DeFi Llama, which is probably the most trusted TVL tracker right now in the blockchain space, then today, for the first time, Aurora's TVL, including borrows, was crossing 1 billion mark. I congratulate all of the Aurora ecosystem with this achievement. I believe this is indeed a very important number, important level, the level of trust of the users, the level of maturity of the ecosystem, Super happy to see this happening. For us, this is the indication that Aurora ecosystem is growing. It is moving in the right direction, and that the tech that we are building is actually usable, and it is indeed required to people. It is needed for people to make things better. Just a quick reminder, this is not a financial advice to invest in Aurora or to do anything without it. So please do your own research. I'm just showing you some numbers here that, from my point of view, are important and are very, marking the some kind of milestones. So with all of that, thanks everybody for joining this call. We are getting back to our weekly cadence of these calls, and it's super great that you're with us, and we are continuing our operations to make Aurora a better place for everybody, and to help everyone to get the accessible and simple user experience in the blockchain ecosystem. Thanks. Or actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to check what are the questions, because I see there are some comments are there. There are a couple of questions in the progress of Chainlink integration. Chainlink is still working on this. So yeah, like it's better to ask Chainlink in case you would like these things to be done faster. Joseph, I'm encouraging you to organize a movement of the Aurora ecosystem going and bombarding Chainlink's Twitter with when Aurora. And about the curve launching, as far as I understand, the contracts, there are no problems left on the contract side. So everything is good. It's just a matter of the business decision when they are going to launch it. So again, the ball is on the curve side, and we cannot they have no questions to the tech. They have no questions to the Aurora itself, or to the RPC, or to anything. They just need to make a decision when actually they are going to launch. Yeah, and seems like these are all of the questions. Thanks for joining again, everybody. Super nice seeing you here, and we'll see each other. Have a nice weekend, and we'll see each other in exactly 1 week from now. Goodbye.